back, put this ring on a table near your bed. It's a magic ring. Goodbye, Beauty.
The next morning, Beauty wakes up in her bedroom in her father's house. She gets up and goes downstairs. When her father sees her, he cries,
"Beauty, is that you? How wonderful! My daughter is well and she's here."
Beauty is very happy and hugs her father.
"Get dressed quickly and then tell me about the beast,"
says her father happily. She goes to her room and finds a chest full of beautiful clothes.
"This is a present from the beast,"
says Beauty to her father.
"He's very nice and gives me presents every day."
She chooses some lovely clothes.
"I want to give these lovely clothes to Rosalind and Hortensia,"
she says. When she says this, the chest disappears.
"The beast is watching you,"
says Beauty's father.
"These beautiful clothes are for you and not for your sisters."
Suddenly, the chest comes back again. That morning, Rosalind and Hortensia come to visit their sister. They are both very unhappy.
"Oh, Beauty,"
says Rosalind.
"I'm unhappy." "Why are you unhappy, Rosalind?"
asks Beauty.
"Oh, it's a long story,"
says Rosalind.
"Please tell me,"
says Beauty.
"My husband is handsome and he spends all day in front of a mirror. He never looks at me or talks to me." "Oh dear, that's a big problem,"
says Beauty. Hortensia says,
"My husband is very clever, but he doesn't like anyone and no one likes him. I can never invite my friends to lunch or dinner because he doesn't like them."
"We've got a lot of problems with our husbands,"
they say.
"My poor sisters,"
says Beauty.
"I'm very sorry."
"Tell us about the beast,"
says Hortensia.
"Oh, the beast is not a bad man,"
says Beauty.
"He's very kind. I live in his beautiful castle and I'm the queen. I don't work. I read, play the piano and walk in the garden. Every evening the beast comes to see me at dinner and we talk about a lot of things. It's wonderful."
The two sisters are very angry and they go to the garden.
"Beauty wears lovely clothes and shoes,"
says Rosalind.
"She's like a queen. She's very happy. Why is she lucky? And why are we unlucky?"
"You're right, Rosalind," says Hortensia. "We are not very lucky, but maybe we can be lucky. Beauty has to return to the beast in a week, or he's going to get angry and eat her."
"Then we must keep her here,"
says Rosalind.
"Then the beast is going to get angry."
During the week, the two sisters are kind to Beauty. They talk and laugh with her. They walk together in the country. Beauty is happy with her sisters.
"Rosalind and Hortensia love me,"
she thinks.
"They're good sisters and I love them a lot."
At the end of the week, Beauty says,
"I must go back to the beast's castle."
But her sisters start to cry.
Oh, Beauty,"
says Rosalind.
"Please stay with us another week. We need you."
"Yes, Beauty," says Hortensia. "Please don't leave us. We have fun with you and we love you."
"Yes,"
says Rosalind.
"Stay with us. We can do a lot of things together."
Beauty does not know what to do. She decides to stay another week.
"The beast is going to be very sad without,"
Beauty thinks.
"But I want to stay with my family for a few more days. Then I'm going to go back to him."
Beauty thinks about the beast. She misses him. 10 days later, Beauty dreams about the beast. In her dream, the beast is on the grass in the garden of the castle, and he's going to die.
Beauty,
whispers the beast.
today is the 10th day, and you're not here. I can't live without you. I can't eat or drink.
Beauty wakes up and thinks,
The poor beast is going to die without me. I must go back to him.
She takes the ring and puts it on a table near her bed.
The beast is ugly, but he's very kind.
She thinks.
Why don't I marry him? I'm happy with him. My sisters have handsome, clever husbands, but they're not happy.
Beauty falls asleep, and the next morning she wakes up at the beast's castle.
Today I am going to wear a beautiful dress.
Beauty thinks. At 9 o'clock in the evening she goes to dinner and waits for the beast. But he doesn't come to see her.
What's happening?
Beauty thinks.
Where's the beast? Why isn't he here? Beast!
She cries.
Beast! Where are you? Answer me!
She opens the doors of all the rooms and looks everywhere in the castle, but she cannot find him. Suddenly she remembers her dream. She runs to the garden and sees the beast on the grass.
Oh no!
She cries.
Is he dead?
She listens to his heart and it is beating.
Good, he's not dead.
She thinks. She gets some cold water from the river and wets his face. The beast slowly opens his eyes.
Beauty,
He whispers.
I'm dying, but I'm happy because you're here.
No, Beast,
Cries Beauty.
don't die. You must live and become my husband. I love you and I can't live without you.
Suddenly, all the lights of the castle and the garden turn on. There are beautiful fireworks in the sky. Beauty is surprised and looks at the castle. Then she turns round and looks at the beast. What a surprise! She sees a handsome young man.
Thank you, Beauty.
Says the young man.
The spell is broken.
But where is the beast?
Asks Beauty.
I am the beast.
Says the prince.
I don't understand.
Says Beauty.
Who are you?
I'm a prince, and this is my castle.
Says the young man.
Sometimes a bad witch puts a spell on a prince, and only true love can break the spell. Now I know your love is true.
The prince takes her hand and says,
Do you want to marry me, Beauty?
Beauty looks at the handsome prince and says,
Yes, I do.
Beauty and the prince go to the castle. When she opens the door, she is surprised.
My family! You're all here.
Cries Beauty. She is happy when she sees her family. They talk and laugh together. Suddenly, she sees the good fairy from her dream.
Beauty,
Says the good fairy.
you've got a kind heart, and you're going to marry the prince and become a princess.
Then the good fairy looks at Beauty's two sisters.
You're both bad, lazy and unkind.
Says the fairy.
You don't love anyone.
The fairy says some magic words, and suddenly Rosalind and Hortensia become statues.
Oh no!
Cries Beauty.
My sisters are statues.
Your sisters have got hearts of stone.
Says the fairy.
Now they can't move, but they can see and hear everything. When they understand their mistakes, they can become Rosalind and Hortensia again.
The next day, Beauty and the prince get married. Everyone dances and sings in the castle. It is a happy day. People give flowers to Beauty and the prince. The prince sees tears in Beauty's eyes and says,
Don't cry, my beauty. We're going to be very happy together.